Hello, I'm going to show you how to make a font have rounded corners on the edges of the letters, and you might want to do this for a logo. So I'm just going to type in a word here, scale it up to as big a size as I can do. We'll select the logo or the word, and we'll zoom in on some corners of the writing that are straight corners which we want to make round. So you go to Effect, Stylize Round Corners, and then you want to click on Preview, and you see that this rounded corner is set at over 3mm. That's too big. We want something a little smaller, so we'll go to 2, and that's still a little bit too much. Let's go to 1, and that's more or less how we like it. So we're going to click OK there and have a look at the whole of the word. And as you can see, Illustrator has done a pretty good job of rounding all the corners of the word. Unfortunately, Illustrator is not perfect and it has missed a few. And at this point, you need to convert the font into outlines. And to create the outlines, you go Type, Create Outlines. Now, you'll notice that the outlines have not gone round the corners that we want. And in order to get the outlines to do that, you go Object, Expand Appearance. And now the outlines are exactly around the Illustrator outlines. We have the perfect vector outlines for the logo. Now, as I mentioned, some of these haven't been done exactly as we'd like, so ungroup, because every time I select one of the letters it selects the whole word. This will always happen once you've changed to outlines. All you need to do is Command or Control Shift G or Object Ungroup, and then you can select an individual letter. So we go in on the letter and we want to create a couple of anchor points there and there in order to create our rounded corner here. So we either on the keypad hit the equals and plus key, or here you select the Add Anchor Point tool and you just click there and there in order to make this rounded corner. You also want to get rid of this point, and then by that you either hit A on the keypad or select the direct selection tool, select just that point at the end and delete it by clicking backspace on the keyboard. And then you want to draw in your corner here. What you could do if you really wanted to make it the same, you could copy this corner there. I'm going to draw it in by hand. So I press P there to get the pen tool up. I'm going to start on this side and click there. That's drawn a line, and I'm holding it down and I'm going to drag up along the line of the end of that E there to where I think the rounded corner should go. So if I click off that, you'll see that the rounded corner is more or less sympathetic with the other one. So once you've finished with all your rounded corners, you now have a custom font for your logo. You can also alter the kerning by just moving the letters around, and you might want to change the height of one of the letters or something that you think will fit in with the design a bit better. Of course, you've got to decide on your corporate colour. But I hope that helps you a little bit in how to make rounded corners in Illustrator and in creating a logo. Thank you very much. Goodbye.